Okay, so for this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can create the equation of a logarithm that we know has been shifted. So this has no dilations or stretches or compressions, just one that has been shifted. So the first thing we're always going to want to do is find that horizontal shift, and you're going to do that by looking for your vertical asymptote. So our vertical asymptote is the part of the graph that where it looks to be a horizontal line. That's where a logarithmic graph always starts. So if you can find that, you can go ahead and sketch in what I call your new y-axis. That is going to be your horizontal shift in your new kind of where we're going to base everything else off of. So here, notice that my vertical asymptote is at -2. So that means I was shifted to the left 2. That also means that inside of my argument, I'm going to have x plus 2. So when we're looking at horizontal shifts, things do the opposite of what we expect. So a plus 2 actually means that I'm going to go in the negative direction. After I have found my vertical asymptote and my new quote-unquote y-axis, I want to find my new x-axis. We're going to do that based on what I call the anchor point of 0, 1. But what that really means is that you're going to be trying to find a point that's exactly 1 unit to the right of your vertical asymptote. So my vertical asymptote is at -2, so 1 unit to the right is -1. So I'm looking at the -1 and I see, oh, this is where I cross my graph. That is going to be my quote-unquote new y-axis. Notice that the y value here is 4. So that means that my graph was shifted up 4. That means I can tack a +4 onto either the front or the back of my equation. The last thing we have to do is we need to know what the base of our logarithmic graph is. We know for all logs, when your base and your argument are the same, it's equal to 1. So we are looking for something that is 1 unit, because this would represent our y, 1 unit above our quote-unquote new x-axis. So my new x-axis is at 4, so I'm going to go 1 unit above that to 5 and see where do I cross? Well, I cross right here. So because this is 1 unit up, that horizontal distance, because that would really represent my x, that horizontal distance between my new y-axis and this point is going to give me my base. So I can see that's 1, 2, 3. So here my base would be 3. Now I have all of the parts to put together my equation. So I'm going to do y equals. You can sometimes see your vertical shift in the front or the back. I'm going to put in the front 4 plus my log. The base of my log we just said was 3. And then that shift on the inside is going to be x plus 2.